Hello everyone, it is Destiny out here at County Line Cameras in Gulfport, Mississippi. You will never guess where I am right now. Maybe you can. I'm sitting in the pass-through storage of this 2026 Avenger. This is a Forest River product. We're looking at the 26 DBS. Pass-through storage on this is so incredible that not only can I fully probably sleep in here, this makes a whole other sleeping compartment. Just kidding, don't do that. But look at these doors. The door access to store items is literally so big. So you all should not have any problem getting what you need into those storage doors. This is a huge improvement compared to what we normally see, which is usually about that size, which that's even large. That's even larger than what they normally come with. So we are so impressed with the new changes that we have seen the Avenger line make. This one is so impressive. A just perfect entry-level camper. Great for if you need to sleep some kiddos, because we are looking at bunks. So y'all keep watching. I'm going to give you a speed tour of the inside and the outside. If you like what you see, then keep watching, because we are about to go into every single detail that this unit has to offer. Starting right here at the front of the unit, a big change that we've seen is the body design. This full blacked out front looks so sharp, y'all. And this is a actual a texturized diamond plate to help protect this front cap for while you are towing. And it goes way up like to my shoulder. So I'm 5'3", so this is way higher than what we normally see. Usually they cut them off way down here. You getting two large LP tanks right here on the front. When you purchase from us here at County Line Campers, we do fill these up for free for you. Power tongue jack with a docking light, and I love this little holder for your 7-weight and your chain, so they're not just dragging or thrown on the ground. We do have battery disconnect, and this is where your batteries will go. Check this out. We have the retract and extend for your stabilizer jacks, and then you are prepped for solar on the go should you decide to add that. It is wired and ready to go. It's just like a little dome you can set right here to the side to help keep those batteries charged up. All right, so this nice corrugated siding, again, loving the detail with the color scheme on this. Massive, large pass-through storage, y'all. This is crazy amounts of storage, and I love that they're giving you a magnetic clip so it makes propping that door open so easy. Freshwater connection, city water connection, and black tank flush all right here. The drain for your potable is going to be right there. One slide out on this, so we are keeping it nice and lightweight. Here's a look at that underbody, double axle, and we are enclosed. You can see that right there. And can I make it? Can I squeeze through? Yes, I can. All right, coming on to our backside, I did want to note, check out these windows. We have a beautiful reflective film. Not only is it going to help with the UV, but it creates such privacy. You can't even see inside that unit. It gives that mirrored effect. I think that's really neat. And they also carry it into the side windows. Right back here, we have our sewer outlet connections. We've got our gray tank right there, and then our black tank. You will need two on this with the connector, but that just means that you've got more room in those holding tanks. Outdoor shower, this will get hot and cold water, and I love that they put it right here by the sewer station. So if you've got a nasty spill, you can rinse off immediately. We've got our cable connection right here, and coming along to the back side of these stabilizer jacks. Look, you've got the button to extend and retract right there. And here's a look at what those look like, okay? So we do have good automatic stab jacks right there. You are prepped for a backup camera in the event you would like to add one. It's already set, mounted to go right there. Spare tire, easy to access right here on the bumper. And then we've got our power plug right here. This one is going to be the 50 amp bumper. If you did not know, this is a great spot to stash that sewer hose. These caps come off and then you can slide it straight in there, keeping your compartments nice and clean. Going over to our main side, you have your leash hookup right here. This has a 1,500 pound capacity on it. I don't know of anyone that has a dog that is 1,500 pounds. Like you tie your horse up to this, I guess. And then we have another compartment, a large compartment right back here. You do have a light for this cargo space as well, going to be on the magnetic latch. Again, nice and easy. Exhaust for our hot water here and our furnace. The hot water is on demand, so I will show you more of that when we get on the inside. Here is a nice look at these tires. Look at that spacing. I love to see good spacing on our axles, just giving you more stability and smoothness as you are towing. We have an outlet right here in the event you would like to plug up a TV or sit outside and charge your cell phones, and our awning covering the door and the front part of the unit. Also under the awning, we have our LP Quick Connect. So if you want to plug up a grill, get a little table out here, perfect spot for outdoor kitchen space. And they give you a mini fridge, a beer fridge, a drink fridge, whatever you'd like to call it. That is equipped to go right there, making this a great outdoor little kitchenette spot. Our door is going to have the detachable screen door, of course, but notice it's on a friction hinge. So this is going to stay in place wherever you put it. You don't have to worry about the little clippies on the back that's going to get ripped off with the wind. Our step above, check these out. Very, very easy. You're going to lift it right up. I can do it one-handed, close it right into the door, close the door so you don't have any metal steps hanging down below. And then our grab handle is just going to fold up and over for seamless towing. Also wanted to note, let me show you how easy it is to get this down. Pull the lever. Look at this, telescopic little pedals. So that way, if you are on uneven terrain, you can make one side longer, one side shorter. So that way, that step is fully secure. Notice this top step, we call it our sandal storage. Kick off your shoes, kick off your sandals. Right here on the top, it's a little bit larger than the bottom, so you're not tracking dirt and sand into your unit. Forget about the bottle openers. Look at that. They give you all the different kinds you need. Again, right here by that drink fridge. I did want to note we do have a window in the door, but it is prepped for the thin shade. If you wanted to be able to have a shade to block this out, this is the frame for it. Just purchase that shade and slide it right in. You can black out the unit with that. This LED strip underneath that awning, and we are back up to the front, the other side of the pass-through storage. Again, so large. Both sides have those large doors. I also love that they make things so user-friendly for us. You can scan that QR code for all of your owner information. So if you ever are confused about what something does, you're sitting out here, scan the QR code, do a search. It's all digitized. You will not be in the middle of nowhere having no idea how to work your unit. On top of that, when you purchase from us, we are going to give you a full walkthrough video similar to what I am doing now, to where you actually get to push the buttons, open things, put down your stab jacks, flush your toilet, and make sure that everything is working exactly as it should before you tow out of here. Look at the outside. I did that pretty quickly. Hopefully you could kept up with me. We are going to the inside now. Coming right into our entry, smoke detector, of course. And look at this. This is like a little shoe container storage. You can slide your umbrella, dog bowls, whatever, right under there. They give you an outlet, so it's great if you want to plug up your cell phone right when you walk in, or put the coffee pot right here. We do have our controls, nice and easy for us. Overhead lights, slide in and out, awning in and out, super simple right here. Love this farmhouse style barn door. This is going to be the big roller sliding door to give you privacy for the bedroom area. Coming in, we have our control for our furnace and our AC right here. You're going to be able to control both right from this control panel. We have an outlet right down there. Perfect spot to plug up the vacuum or a little dust buster or charge your phones while you're sitting in the booth. I love this little two-tone thing that they did. We've got fabric and a different color scheme on these benches versus the sofa. I really like this two-tone. It's very aesthetically pleasing. Large windows, another big change that we've seen with the Avenger. Loving this. Imagine that we were parked out by a beautiful beach view and not looking at other campers. This would be great. Great window views. You do have zippers on all of these, so if you get your fabric a little too dirty, just unzip them, give them a nice scrub, throw them in the wash, you are good to go. This table, these legs are going to detach from this here. You're going to take this top piece and set it right here on these pegs, allowing you to spread out the cushions and make this another sleeping area. So you could easily put 2 kiddos right here. So underneath they give you a little finger hole. You can lift these up, and you do have storage right underneath the benches. Great for like towels or blankets, pillows, whatever you need to make up this area. I did want to note our flooring. This is solid piece vinyl, front to back, side to side, slip resistant, mildew resistant, super easy to keep clean. And look at this. This is not carpet. This is vinyl also. This is a vinyl material in our slide out. Don't let that fool you. Not carpet. This is going to be so easy to wipe down and keep clean. For our windows, very large sliding windows with screens. So you're going to be able to open these up, even the one right there on the end, to let a good cross breeze go through. Accordion shades, they're black, so it's going to black it out easy, no problem. Individual push lights, so each person can control whether or not they have light over top of them. I love this slide out box trim. Something to know, look, metal right here. If you have camped before, you know these slide out boxes, they can be a little finicky with where the trim meets up here. Sometimes it gets caught on items, sometimes it doesn't go back all at the same pace. So they put the metal up here. It's going to help keep it locked in place a lot better. Sofa, this is vinyl, super durable, easy to keep clean. We've got the removable little cushions for your end. We've got a drink holder and little end table built in, but this is also going to be a jackknife sofa. We've got storage underneath, then you flatten it on out, perfect for another adult sleeping space. Overhead, we have our smoke detector. Our carbon monoxide detector is going to be right down here, right next to our breaker box where all your fuses and breakers are located, making it right here in the center, easy to find in the event you need to access it. Overhead, we do have a power fan, great for sucking out smoke if the cooking isn't going so well. Our AC is ducted, as you can see, running through, and then we've got some LED lights running through the ceiling as well. Our kitchen space, cabinets right over here, loads of storage, chips, bread, whatever you need. You've got more open storage right here for your spices and fully extending drawers. Those are pretty nice deep sizes, but you also have this large space underneath the sink. There's your power cord, as well as pot and pan holder right here. That one is a big one. And if you're wondering, that is not nearly enough room for all of the items that I have. Don't worry, they give you this massive hidden pantry right behind the TV and fireplace. So surely you do not carry that many dishes with you when you go camping, but you can definitely load that up with all these s'mores and hot dog materials that you need for a great bonfire next to your unit. Large window right here in the kitchen. Again, this is going to slide open. We have a screen on it, individual push light. Large countertop space. I like this L shape. Undermount stainless steel sink, little residential style faucet with a cup rinser. Just put the cup upside down, push, water's going to squirt up, drain right here, and you have got the perfect quick rinse for your cups. They give you extra countertop space with this glass top when it is time to peel it on back. 3-burner gas stove, and your controls right here. Down below, we have a built-in convection microwave with an air fryer. Y'all hear that? So there's no need to have an actual oven or anything. You have got the convection with an air fryer. Refrigerator, I'm liking all these matching blacked out appliances. We've got our freezer on top, little clip to hold it in place while towing, adjustable shelving. Down below, notice in our flooring, the heating ducts going through. This is great. It's like this protective piece right here, and this is a tray that you can capture the dirt and the sand right here in these grooves, and then either just vacuum it up or you can unscrew them and wash them and scrub them. I love that because it's protecting the vents from getting all the debris down inside of them. Entertainment is on the back side or the front side of this hidden storage, large summit television, and check out this 31-inch gray stone fireplace. Not only is this going to put out heat, which will easily heat up this space no problem, keep it nice and toasty for the kids in the bunk, but if it is too hot, you can just use it as a night light. It's got a few different settings that makes it look really pretty, and it is practical for getting up in the middle of the night for the bathroom runs. Over here in our bunk space, we do have a little privacy curtain for the kids. They've got plenty of space in these bunks to plug up their iPads. You've got charging right here. They've got nice windows with emergency exit and a screen so they can get in and out in the event of an emergency. They also are going to have those blackout accordion night shades to get it nice and dark up here. Push light for that one and a push light for down here. Same features down below, including the emergency exit. I like to see that. If something worst case happens in the middle of the night, both of the kids or the adults sleeping in the space can get out. And down below, we call this extra storage, your luggage, suitcases, but also we see a lot of people shove a pet bed under here, and then the doggo has a nice comfy spot to sleep. Our bathroom, this is such a nice size. I like the back solid piece surround right here, so there's no caulking and seaming needed in the corners. We have our power fan right there. I like that they put it in the shower because that's where the humidity is coming. Sometimes we see it way over here. It's nice, but this is where that moisture and humidity is coming from, so I like to see it right above. They utilized it as the skylight and an operable fan. We've got push lights in here, removable shower head with the start and stop button, and check this out, built-in shelving but a little base. So if you have tiny kiddos like I do, this is a great spot to still kind of give them a little bit of a bath area. You do get a shower curtain right here, foot flush toilet, little ledge to keep some supplies, outlet, and medicine cabinet right here in the corner. Good space. I like when it's in the corner because it really is utilizing every little nook and cranny, just like back here. This makes all the difference because now you can put all the toothbrushes, makeup, cups, whatever back here and still have a little ledge in front. Nice deep sink. Sometimes they're so shallow, water just splashes everywhere anyway, but this has a good deep size to it. Now, the most important things, check this out. We have our light switch, so that way you don't have to individually push them on and off. You do have a switch here, but the ability to check our tanks, your battery, your fresh tank, gray tank, because this is the spot where you usually think, oh wait, are my tanks too full? Before I get in the shower, I need to check them. Now you don't have to run out to the front where the control panel is by the front door. They put it right back here. This will also let you know if you're having an issue trying to flush or whatever. Check that black tank, you're able to see. You've got your water pump right here and on-demand hot water heater. Just set this to whatever temperature you would like it to be at. You do not need to cut it with cold water. It is perfect. As long as you have LP in those tanks, you can take as long of a hot shower as you want. I think that is just an absolute must-have, especially if you're camping with, let's say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people, which is technically what this unit can hold. Now, check this out. We have individual AC right back here. So if you like to sleep nice and cold, you have got your own control, but you've also got the duct for the AC as well. We have prep for the wine guard. This is a dome that you sync up on the roof. You put up on the roof and sync it up to your cell phone provider, basically turning your unit into its own personal hotspot so you do not have to rely on the campground's Wi-Fi. We are prepped for a television right here in the event you would like to add it. Emergency exit on this window with a screen, nightshade, of course, and look at this. Loads of cabinet storage all the way down. Perfect for shoving all the t-shirts, jeans, but hanging space right here. And that is really tall hanging space. Like you could easily put your pants and dresses right there. Little built-in end table on the edge, but we've got more little hidden end tables right back here, and they are going to come with outlets and USB chargers. Now this is new. Usually manufacturers, they just give you like a comforter, but they give you pillows, and these are so comfortable, you guys. Like this, I'm tempted, like, hey, where do they make these pillows? Because this is something I would definitely like to have at home. They are so comfy. You're gonna have the same features on this side, along with the hanging wardrobe storage. Now, I think this is pretty neat. Okay, again, large window with a screen, with a nightshade that you can open up. But look down below. We have got, look at this. They give you these cute little storage baskets. So this one's kind of like an ottoman. I also like that you could push this over to the sofa space and give yourself a nice footrest. And they give you these little baskets as well. Just perfect for, again, stashing more clothes or camping items. The thing I want to note is good walkability on both sides of the bed. So easy to come in and out without having to crawl all over each other. So that concludes our tour of this Avenger. This one is coming to you at just over $46,000, but you know, here at County Line Campers, we are going to take care of you. So this right here is your YouTube exclusive price. Come on in, let them know that Destiny gave you a full walk around tour on this Avenger 26 DBS. Let them know you like what you saw. Come see it in person. Tell them that you saw this exclusive YouTube pricing. Y'all come out and see us. We're located off the County Line exit. When you think camping, think County Line Campers.